My name is Peter Van Leeuwen. I'm the general manager of Vision33. So who is Vision33? Vision33, we are a global company. I'm the general manager of our BC operations, so we have BC operations here. We are been around for a long time. The product that we sell is a product called SAP Business One, which we're going to talk to you about in a second. As you can see, we have a lot of experience in this area. We're not just selling software. We do business analysis. We also do IT and global. We talked about making sure your infrastructure in place is there, like your Wi-Fi, your handhelds, your printers, and everything. We do that. We do training and we do support as well too. So it's a complete one-stop shop for a lot of the organizations like yourself. SAP Business One, I think a lot of people have probably heard of SAP before. One of the big misnomers of SAP is it's for the big players, like the Walmarts and Nestle's of the world. Yes, they run the SAP, but SAP Business One is designed for the small to medium-sized businesses, like a lot of you guys are in the room here. And so we really focus on that, and that's what our focus is. We don't do the big SAP, we do the SAP Business One solution. And it's designed for growing businesses, small growing businesses, to be able to take you to the next level. It's affordable, it's easy to use, and we have multiple, which we're going to show you next. We've got lots of customers, not just us as Vision33, but globally 53,000 customers. So it is a true proven product, and it's designed for certain areas within the space of that. It runs in, again, many different countries, many different languages. It's good global. The other thing, too, is in the SAP ecosystem, companies like Walmart that are running SAP, there's a good ecosystem. So if you're running Business One, you can communicate and work with them. So when you start talking about supply chain management, you're now dealing with the same infrastructure, which really does help in that case. It doesn't have to be that way, but it does help. Some of the core things that SAP is really focusing on, there's four main ones, is their core product, which we're going to, which we know about. In-memory computing, SAP a few years ago came out, and one of the biggest challenge we had with all this data was how do I get to that data quickly? They came out with new technology in their data structure. It's called in-memory computing. So your data is in the memory. So it's 1,000 times faster to quickly be able to get that information. And you don't have to wait for the system to chug through, especially when you're dealing with large amounts of data. Traceability over a year, that type of idea, there's a lot of data that goes through. The next thing is cloud computing. SAP has two platforms. One is on-premise, one is cloud. We've also partnered with a company called Amazon Web Services, AWS, to give us that. And the final thing that they really have focused on is this thing called mobile. I think everyone knows what these are. All of their apps are on the mobile device as well, too. You're not going to do your accounting and all that, but all your alerts, if something goes wrong, you get an alert. You can actually authorize something. You can look at your orders. You can find out what's going on while you're on the road, while you're mobile, which is really nice. It's also a complete system, right from what we call CRM. A lot of people may not have that, but it's basically at the beginning when you have your first touch with your customer, all the way through the order taking, the finance, the inventory management, the whole process, it's one solution. So you're not going out throughout multiple solutions to do that. But we do partner with other partners as well too if there are things specifically required for your industry or your business that's needed. We do focus specifically in certain areas, and one of the areas is obviously the food processing. So we have the different areas that we can get into and work with. And if we want to know more, we do have a booth. So Bonnie and Yanel are in the back there. You can wave. Okay. And so after this, you can go and talk to them back there. So I think that's it. Oh, yes, sorry. Yep. Am I supposed to introduce them? Or? No. Thank you very much. I hope I made up time.